Today's topic of discussion, the animated children's film? Titanic, The Legend Goes On.
You know, for kids.
What can I say? I guess a true story about a bunch of people freezing to death really makes for some good media.
This film is actually so bad that a lot of people debate whether or not it actually exists. Copies of it are very hard to find, and most people who see snippets swear it's just something done by a 5th grader on Adobe Flash. But here's the DVD to prove it. Titanic.
I don't really know what more to say about this. I mean, this film provides a great deal more questions than answers. It's somewhat of a rite of passage.
As it says on the back, how they embark on the real adventures of the Titanic. Oh yeah, because all the other stories you've heard weren't the least bit exciting or credible, were they? No. This is the exciting version with what really historically happened on the Titanic.
So, without further ado,
let's dive in. No pun intended.
Say it again. Say it to my fucking face.
So the film is actually called Titanic, The Legend Goes On. Yeah, because that doesn't sound at all like another person's song, does it?
As you can see, the man, nay, the legend, responsible for this is a guy named Camillo Teddy.
Sure to go down in history as one of Il Italiano Primo. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
As the film surprisingly skips ahead a tad to show the actual sinking of the damn ship.
Oh my God, Jesus, that's terrible!
Well, way to give away the ending. You can probably tell from this opening that the animation isn't all that spectacular. I mean, you have one of the greatest disasters of all time happening, and what do they focus on? The people rowing.
What? What are you two laughing at? What changed here? I'm glad this man's violent death brought you momentary joy and distraction from the sinking of your ship.
Why do I get the feeling if this director saw the Hindenburg disaster, he'd probably take a picture of some pretty flowers? But nope. The story is actually told in flashback. Again, very original.
Hope everyone's ready for some laughs, huh? For some fun. Let's go on this animated adventure together. Maybe by the end of it, we'll be laughing like two old ladies on the verge of death on a lifeboat.
Because it's irony! They don't fit together!
As we see our main character named Angelica
On a train opening a locket.
I'll never forget you, me.
Stop moping over that picture. You're never going to find your precious mother.
Fuck is that? Yeah, and for all intents and purposes, I hope that bitch is dead. Serves you right for sitting quietly on a train.
You're wrong. I will find her, and my father too. I'll find them both.
Well, enough of that scene, I guess.
That came together very well.
As we jump to the boarding of the infamous ship Titanic.
Here we have the obligatory scene where all the characters are introduced as they're boarding the ship, although only about 1/3 of them seem to have any semblance of originality, if you could call any of this original.
From the look of half the passengers, you'd swear it was Noah's Ark, boarding 2 of every lamest animal.
And not to mention, every last one of them is based on some Disney or Don Bluth character. I just really don't understand where they could have been coming from when they were making this. Ripping off a bunch of classic cartoon characters and putting them on the Titanic? Camillo, you trying to make some sort of sick, twisted reality show? Camillo, what are you doing, huh? What are you doing to us? What are you doing to yourself? Oh no, Angelica here dropped her things.
Oh, Angelica, you really are.
Oh, what a nice man picking it up for her.
Here you are. Let's hope it's a smooth crossing.
Ooh, I don't like the face he made there.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
Do you know something we don't?
Ooh, it's the kind of face that says, I touched half of these children, and I'm okay with that.
Wait a second. I recognize that voice. You're not really an old man!
I knew it! He was the iceberg all along! It's near impossible to follow what's going on in this movie. I'm not even exaggerating, there are so many characters doing so many things in such a short span of time. I even found myself mixing the characters up for real.
This is yours!
Ow! Oh, thanks. Well, I must have dropped this. I really owe you one.
What's with the costumes, guys? We've been on tour, senor, and cannot wait to get home, muchachos?
I'm Sinking Gonzalez, the fastest drowning mouse in all of Mexico.
If I join you? I play wicked bongos, you know.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you guys uncomfortable. I'll turn the movie off now if it helps. And if you don't mind me, I'll be over here in the corner celebrating the death of my own innocence.
Right, Papa?
The fuck is he doing?
I can still hear the screams, Papa!
Stop that! So we see Angelica with her evil stepfamily as she holds hope that one day she'll find her long-lost mother. Maybe even, I don't know, on the stinking ship.
Call her, Mommy! Call her at once!
From what I can gather here, the main storyline is that Angelica here loses her prized locket and the search for it begins, sort of.
Pick up those bits of broken china at once.
What the hell? They actually break stuff for her to pick up?
What kind of sociopathic person wrote this movie?
Believe it or not, I actually have a copy of the screenplay right here. Let's see what it says. Oh my God!
I get it.
I don't get it.
Go on.
Throughout the movie, Angelica is seen being nice to the animals around the house, especially the one little mouse. So the animals like her and elect to help her find the lost locket.
How about if she comes to our party, Mama?
I can't decide on my accent, Mama. Is it Italian, Mexican, French?
Just the snack.
Well, wait, who are they? Wait, huh? What? Who?
If it hadn't been for you, I would be now...
What just happened? Is this movie on speed?
I would be now in someone else's digestion.
You know there's something you should know, so I'm gonna tell you so.
Oh,
Don't sweat
God, this is
forget
it.
Enjoy the show.
Working all day, now it's time to unwind. Kick back, relax, take a load off your mind.
What the fucking fuck? There was no hint of this being a musical, and then all of a sudden the dog here, he comes, he starts rapping hip-hop, rapping in a style of music that won't be invented for some 70 years after this scene ends. All set against a modern-day Midtown Manhattan.
So, yeah, this is just as bad as you'd think it is.
Listen to me, rhyming dog. I too can play at this game.
Party time, it's party time. Everybody's feeling fine, cause it's party time. Party time, it's party time. Everybody's feeling fine, cause it's party time.
Stop! I never thought I'd say this, but put Care Bears back on!
And also, what does the mouse say after this all happens?
If it hadn't been for you, I would be now in someone else's digestion.
I'll take broken English for 800.
I mean, forget the ship. This is the major disaster the film was building up to. Even if this was meant to be done in modern times, it still would fall flat on its ass. Hey kids, just remember, this Friday is the release of Shit Doggy Dog's latest single, Kibbles and Bitches.
Oh, sick lyrics, dude.
Hey, if it's good enough to play on a ship where the majority of passengers die, it's good enough for your 5-year-old any day. So, if you're actually dumb enough to stay after that scene, we find there's a subplot about two thieves who looks like they're being led by B. Arthur's crazy aunt. So the thieves try to get this one woman's jewels, but are constantly thwarted by a dog who I swear was voiced by Sam Elliott.
We've done it again.
What? What have you done again? Nothing happened the first time to warrant this happening again. This is the first time I've seen you, I think. Seriously, who are you?
They try again later, though, to sneak into the woman's room and rob her blind.
Leave it all back to me.
What? Huh? Well, why is there...
What? Who is this? Who is that?
Wait,
What's
what?
happening?
Where did...
That
Who?
dog? Which dog?
Wait,
Who's
what?
this dog?
Huh?
Dogs?
What is going on? Can this movie just pick a scene and develop it?
She's sinking. The plot is sinking. Quick, hire the emergency writers.
Seriously, dude. Which hospital?
And at long last, our star-crossed lovers meet.
From there, it's contrived love at first sight.
And she instantly makes a pose as if she were trying to imitate what she saw someone do on the cover of Vogue. Darling, are these your skid marks? Whoa! He's going in for the touchdown! And then she just walks away. Typical, you know? She doesn't even want to be viciously molested. Talk about playing hard to get.
So as you can tell, this is just a role reversal of the other Titanic movie. Except instead of a rich girl and a poor boy, it's a rich boy and a poor girl. Good God, I hope that means she doesn't want to draw him nude.
Paint me like one of your French boys!
Oh, I will. I deserve that. So, will this couple meet again? You bet your poor plot lines they do.
Oh God, no. No, not this.
I would have thought you'd be upstairs listening to that wonderful singer.
I was too busy looking for someone.
Now get in the bag before I stab you repeatedly. So, even though they share a whopping 7 sentences with each other, they know they are destined for one another. William asks if he'll see her at the reception that night.
That all depends if I get unstuck from being in 5 frames per second.
But there's one tiny problem. Angelica has nothing to wear. Luckily, one of the passengers has an outfit for her to borrow. Just like that other movie!
I haven't worn this since my poor Francis took me to the opera for the first and last time.
Wait, first and last?
Granny, something you want to talk about? Is Uncle Francis, is he all right? Also, I don't want to know what happened in, around, or near that dress if Granny was so fond of that night. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, Angelica. Some of Uncle Francis might still be on there, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, cut away from that! Meanwhile, we cut to the animals, who seem to be getting into more trouble, as they search for that blue locket that Angelica lost that doesn't in any way resemble... Oh, fuck it, you know the drill.
Oh, the schmona. It's mine now, and I'm not giving it to anyone.
Go out and get your tuchus out there.
How quaint! A raven fell through the exhaust grate in my cabin.
No more nonsense. It's hers. Put it around her neck.
Whoa, whoa! Calm down, bitch, calm down!
All right, I can see you're serious. Just please leave me and my family out of this.
So they get the locket back and return to its rightful owner, just in time for her to be the belle of the ball.
Whoa! He's going in for the touchdown!
For some reason, they have a flashback to all the times they've been together. Yeah, all 2 of them.
You know nothing about me.
The first sensible thing said in this movie.
Nothing? What do you mean? I know... Oh, wait, no, you're right. I do know absolutely zero about you besides your name. Seriously, who are you?
I'm a man. Whoop, gotta go.
Oh, yeah, okay, no, I can now see that is not going to stop you either. What's going on here? How'd everyone get to a vantage point to watch this all at once? Nobody noticed they're being watched here? And they lived happily ever after.
Wait, how does this movie end again? Oh, yeah.
Hey, everything went perfectly to plan. What a perfect scene, am I right? 10 out of 10. Okay, I think we're done with the worst of it. Love interest, kissed, everything's falling into place. The movie's got to wrap up at some point now.
Come on. Come on, baby. I just want out.
Hey, at least it makes more sense than hip-hop, dog, in terms of time period.
Lo están dicho, this plot is muy stupido. It makes absolute no sense. This song is muy racisto.
Eat up all you can, boys. You'll need your strength for the Mexican winter. Oh no. Well, this is getting sinister. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Look at that!
What, you never seen mist before?
That's not just ice.
Well, let me just get in focus here. Oh, I gotcha.
Dear God, it's an iceberg!
Ah, there it is. Just pray to God it doesn't have a song to sing too.
So, finally, the iceberg hits. General mayhem ensues, and all the characters scramble to reach the boat's exit. Yeah, buddy, save that energy. Don't want to expend it before you get rowing.
So William goes down to the lower quarters to get his beloved Angelica. But as we all know from history, the third-class passengers are trapped down below, unable to escape.
Yay! What a shit show.
Right you are, you little obnoxious bastard. So the 2 are reunited as they try to get out on one of the lifeboats.
All right, women and children only.
So Angelica manages to get off on one of the lifeboats as she watches in horror the sinking of innocent humanity.
What horror I witnessed that day. Surely, I will never forget it as long as I live.
Party time, party time. Everybody's feeling fine 'cause it's party time. Party time.
So William, the love interest, breaks a window with a wicker chair somehow and escapes the ship.
How dare they use casement window designs? It's so last century.
So William escapes the evil window as he grabs a small child to protect while the ship finally sinks into the abyss. I don't think so.
All the while, Angelica seems unaffected by his suspected untimely death.
Do you still have a picture in the locket?
Yes. Ever since my mother put it around my neck as a baby.
And then left you because she was forced to.
Mother?
God, no, please, no.
Yes.
It turns out that Angelica has finally found her real mother. On the same fucking boat within the same fucking ship. What are the odds?
Hooray! She's been found! Oh, but her dad, she said she'd find?
And my father, too. I'll find them both.
Nah, he's dead still. Or missing. Or worse, dead and missing. But hey, at least she found her mom.
But what about poor William? Did he survive the fatal sinking?
It looks like someone in the water.
Oh my god. There he is, just in the nick of time.
It's not him.
False alarm, it's
Leave
not
him
William.
alone,
Throw him
fishes.
back.
Hang on.
It's William.
But then, in a joyous twist of fate, William is recovered.
Oh no! We're so close to William, and yet we're running out of animation! Throw all the other clips from the movie together! Quickly, go, go, go! Use all that stock footage! Use it to all your might! Cutting corners has saved us again.
Please,
Please, what?
open your eyes.
Oh, okay. No! Never mind! Close them! Throw me back!
Ah! She's turned into a Rorschach test!
Hello. Sorry I took so long.
And on that day, they lived happily ever after. But just them. It was honestly pretty terrible for just about everyone else. Most of them perished, but at least the Mexican funny mice lived.
Good. The survivors are gonna need something to eat on their way back to shore.
Wait a minute. Where are you going? The movie isn't over yet.
No, come on.
Don't you want to know what happened to everybody?
I kind of assumed they drowned.
Really pretty.
No, you can't be serious. There's a Where Are They Now segment?
What?
I'll tell you where they are now, at the bottom of the fucking ocean! Are you crazy?
What the hell's wrong with you? This isn't a postcard, it's the sinking of the fucking Titanic!
But this isn't even the only animated Titanic film.
What? What? What did you... What?
The Legend of the Titanic. The Legend of the Titanic.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
So how about it, everyone? You have me here at Niagara Falls. What would you like me to review?
And we've been tracking this pursuit on Scanner, and look at this. He's driving up on the grass on the sidewalk here in a westbound direction here.
Show's canceled.
Well, if you say so.
I told you this would happen if we let refugees in.
This was a mistake!